Hello dolls and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal with a K, and here on White Nails and Champagne, we discuss all of the things, including but not limited to lifestyle, beauty, fashion, travel, and the culture. I'm gonna hop right into today's video. It is going to be on my January 2021 favorite purchases. So we're gonna dive into everything that I got last month that I absolutely loved. So I am going to just show you guys what I got and tell you why I like them. So let's get right into it. But before we do, if you're not following me already on Instagram, that is where we choose some of the videos that I'm going to do next. So follow me on IG, White Nails and Champagne. And of course here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications if you enjoy the content. So let's hop right into it. The first thing that we are gonna start off with is the perfume that I got. The perfume is Portrait of a Lady. This is by Frederic Malle. That's the brand. And this is a very interesting perfume. It has an amazing story. So the actual perfumer, it was Dominique Ropian. Hope I'm saying that correctly. So Dominique Ropian, he's the person who actually curated this perfume and created the scent. But the brand is Frederic Malle. So the story behind this is that Frederic Malle, gajillionaire, billionaire, he decided he wanted to start a perfume brand. So he went all around the world and got the best perfumers and basically told them to do their thing. This story is told in the Frederic Malle store on Melrose in LA. And I had no idea. I found out about this perfume because of one of my girlfriends. She and I both are obsessed with perfumes. And whenever she gets a perfume, she shares it with me and vice versa. And I saw that she had this on her stories. And of course, I wanted all of the details. She gave me a fair warning and said, it's strong. So if you like strong scents, get it. But if not, I would stand clear. So I wanted to smell it myself before I dived in to purchasing it because I'm not really into blind buying, especially with everything going on. I really want to know that I like something before I, make the purchase. And perfumes are pricey. I like gourmands. I like high-end fragrance. So I definitely wanted to smell it and I just couldn't wait. I went home to LA after Christmas and I was there for a few weeks. So I stopped by the Grove and I went inside of Nordstrom and they were completely sold out. So that was an indicator that this was an amazing perfume, but they did have a sample for me to smell. And when I smelled it, I knew immediately that this was something that I wanted to add to my collection. I didn't have anything like it. It was so fresh and it was very nostalgic. It took me back to, I don't know, I still can't put my finger on it, but when I smell this, it's just reminiscent of a previous time in my life, maybe a former life, I don't know. But it's so nostalgic for me, and I love fragrances like that because when I am able to travel, I only like to take one perfume on my trips because that perfume, every time I smell it, it will remind me of that destination, if that makes sense. So if I'm going to, I don't know, Paris or, the Bahamas or London, I would only take one perfume because when I'm back home and it's like the winter months, if I smell that perfume, it makes me remember, the time that I was in Paris or the time that I was in London. And, we all love those good memories. And it just brings that nostalgia and good memories and brings up your day. So that was what this did for me without me never even smelling it. So I really, really do love this perfume. It doesn't remind me of anything. It's hard to kind of describe it. It's nothing like it. It's truly a feminine, the name is Portrait of a Lady. It's very feminine. It's a strong boss chicks fragrance. It gives you, it's not sweet. It's very sophisticated and you can just smell the money in it. For lack of better words, you can just smell the money. You can smell like the vanilla, the woodiness. It's very woody and crisp. And it's not too masculine, but it just has that femininity. If you smell somebody wearing this, you're going to look and you're going to want to know what do they have on because it's like no other. It's amazing. The retail of it is, I believe, $250, and I ended up getting it from the Frederic Malle store. You can get it from several different places. I have seen that it does sell out fairly quick. So if you are able to get your hands on a sample, I would, because I will say this is an acquired taste. So I am a perfumista. I love perfumes. I love gourmands. I love to get into perfumes, and I've really dived into them, I would say, the last 5 years. So I pretty much know what I like. I don't like extremely sweet scents. I don't like extremely, heavy scents. I like something that is clean, fresh, hypnotizing, slightly sweet, and I love vanillas, jasmines, ambers. So it leans woody and can lean unisex, but still with a sweet feminine touch. So if you like something very, very sweet, this is not the perfume for you. If you're in the middle like me, not too masculine but not too sweet, you would definitely love this. And it just exemplifies a boss bitch. So I would definitely check this out. That's, again, the Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle Perfume. It's available on Neiman's, Selfridges. I've seen it on the Frederic Malle site. So just keep an eye out if you really do want it. And if you can get a sample, I would definitely sample this before you get it. Okay, so next up, we are going to get into another beauty product, which is this facial removal oil. So I can never say this name. I believe it's La Octane. You guys see there? So this is the oil to milk makeup remover, and it's infused with chamomile for all skin types. What it is, so this is an oil that when you pump it and you rub it in your hands, it turns into like a white liquid foam, and you massage it in your face to clean off your makeup or clean off the day. And I just cannot explain how much this has done for my skincare nightly routine. It's helped me so much because I really don't like using makeup wipes because they have a lot of alcohol in them and they dry your skin out. And I already have dry to normal skin, so I wanted something that would nourish my skin like a balm. So when I saw this in Ulta, I said, I'll give it a try because this brand is extremely critically acclaimed, the La Octane brand. And it is very pricey, so I already knew, okay, I can at least try something that's on the lower end before I dive into the brand fully. And I believe this was $28 from Ulta, but this wipes off your makeup completely and it leaves your face moisturized afterwards. So was the biggest part for me, because once I wipe my makeup off or wipe the day off, I don't want my skin to be feeling itchy or dry because it will be irritated while I'm sleeping. This combats that. It totally leaves the face nourished. And of course, after, I still cleanse, but my face isn't dry once I use this. It's, very supple and very smooth because it is an oil. And it's called the oil to milk. So when it comes out and you mix it in your hands, it does turn white. But it totally clears off your makeup. It wipes off everything away and it leaves you smooth. It doesn't leave you dry or crackled. It leaves your face extremely like you just put a balm on, and then you go through with your nightly routine, your nightly cleanser, and your nightly moisturizer, and you just feel that extra burst of nourishment. You feel that your face is hydrated. You don't feel that your face is dry or that your face is going to have any breakouts. I haven't had any trouble with this. I've been using this all month. I've worn a pretty good amount of makeup because I did travel a lot in January, all safely, all domestically, all COVID friendly, but I did travel a lot and I did have to put a lot of faces on. So I had a lot of makeup removing nights because I don't sleep with my makeup on. So this definitely comes in handy. And it's a good price for this brand. Again, this is a luxury skincare brand, La Octane. I see this at counters at Nordstrom, Neiman's, but I did pick this one up from Ulta and it was 28 bucks. I will link it below. This is definitely a new staple in my collection because, again, I'm not a fan of only exclusively using makeup wipes because they have so much alcohol in them, and my skin is dry. So this was a great purchase for somebody who has dry skin, normal skin. Even if you have oily skin, it's a great alternative for makeup wipes. So the La Octane Oil to Milk Makeup Remover. Moving right along, next up we have a setting spray, and this is the setting spray from Milk. It is the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. As you can see, I've had this only for a month and I've literally used it down to halfway. This has been such a game changer in my makeup routine. So not only do I love Milk products, I have only been using their primer exclusively for 2 years. So when I say that, I mean the Hydro Grip primer that is the the sister to this. I have not purchased another primer. I have not used another primer. I mean, I literally have only used that primer for 2 years because I love it so much. And they finally came out with the setting spray. This is it for my dewy girls. If you like a dewy finish, this is your best friend. It is so refreshing. It just gives you that burst of cool, feeling once you put on your makeup. Even if you're not wearing makeup, you can use this as your final step of your skincare. You can use this throughout the day if you just need to pick me up on your face, like the 2 o'clock, the 2 o'clock feeling when we were in the office. But this is it. It literally just makes your face look so bright, and you just glow, and it's so light and refreshing. It's not heavy. That's what I really like about it, because I never like my makeup to look cakey. I like that natural. Even when I have full beat on, I still like it to look flawless and natural. So if you add a setting spray that's too heavy, it can give you that look of just, in your face, gunky look. And this doesn't do that. It's extremely light. It's so refreshing. It's called the, Grip and Refresh Spray. So Milk, they're doing a great job with their products. I really do enjoy their brand because they don't try to pump out a lot of products at a time. They take their time and they come out with products that actually work. And I am a consumer that I have to give it to them 5 stars on all the products that I use for Milk. I use the primer exclusively, and now I will be using the setting spray, and this has been added to my collection. I picked this up from Sephora. It was $18. This is the mini size. So again, I wanted to try it out first before I invested in a larger size, but I am gonna go ahead and invest in a larger size because this is a new staple in my collection. And I will link it below. I really want you guys to try this one because I think you will like it. All skin types, and even if you wear makeup or not, this is for you. So the Milk Makeup Grip Set and Refresh Spray. So next up, we have another beauty product. January was a huge beauty month for me. This is one of my favorite brands. It's no secret how much I love Summer Fridays. They are a cult favorite on Insta. Mariana Hewitt and her partner, they do a great job of bringing out products that are necessary for all skin types, and they are cruelty-free and vegan. So that's, of course, amazing and major right now. But this is their moisturizer. So they didn't have a moisturizer in the line yet. They had the jet lag mask, which was their first product, but that was kind of like a mask and a moisturizer. This one is exclusively a moisturizer, and it's called the Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Cream. So there it is. And their packaging is always amazing. I love their aesthetics, very clean, very crisp, very monochrome, very my thing. So I really do love them. And I want to show this to you guys because as you can see there, it is a gel cream, but it is so light and fluffy when you put it on. And the name is exactly right, the Cloud Dew gel cream. When you put this on, you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way for this moisturizer. And it's just so silky and creamy when you're putting it into your face, and it's not heavy at all. It's extremely light, but it manages to hydrate and moisturize. Even though it's really, really light, it still leaves you extremely hydrated and glowing when you put it on. I look like I just had a facial when I put this on. And that says a lot because of my skin type. I have that dry to normal skin. So I typically stay away from creams that are like gel based because I need something really rich and heavy. And this just gets the job done. I really do like it. I went in for this and they didn't have a mini size. They only had this size. So I said, you know what, I'll just, I'll get it. If I don't like it, I'll gift it to somebody. But I really, really do like this. I haven't had a Summer Fridays product that I don't like. And that just goes to show how much they put into their brand because they take their time with their products as well. And they just do such a great job with their marketing, with, their launches. I really do appreciate brands that I know what they're doing step by step because you see it done, and therefore you don't have to worry about what's in the product or if it's just a gimmick or if somebody's just putting their name on it because of their stature. But their owners really do do a great job, Mariana and Lauren. So Summer Fridays, the Cloud Dew Moisturizer, I highly suggest this. I picked this up from Sephora. It was $42. I will link it below. They have their own site as well, which is summerfridays.com. And they sometimes have different sizes if you want to do a trial size or if you want to get a tester. This is fairly new. It just came out like a month ago. So I don't think they have a trial size yet, but Sephora always comes around and has a trial size. So if you are able to get a tester, definitely try it out. But it is a great moisturizer for all skin types, very light, and a little goes a long way. And while we're on the topic of skincare, my other skincare fave this month was the Fenty Beauty Fat Water and then the Hydro Grip Moisturizer with SPF. So I'll bring these in for you. I got these in a mini set, and as you can see, I've been using them both. The Fat Water is a daily thing for me now, pretty much. And then this is my SPF of the day. So again, this is the Fat Water by Fenty Beauty. And this one is the Hydrovisor Invisible Moisturizer with SPF. So what I will say about these, I did a test trial of Fenty Beauty for 14 days, a little over 14 days. And I really did like the products. I really, truly used them exclusively. I wanted to see how my skin reacted to it, and I wanted to give it a fair chance. I really, really, really love the Fat Water. Out of all of the products, this is my favorite. Why? Because this is a toner and a serum in one, and it absorbs extremely quickly. So with toner, a lot of people skip toner in their routine, but for me, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation and discoloration on my skin. So having a toner that's so, easily accessible, I don't have to use the pads, that's great for me. And then with the serum in it, just to be honest, it helps with the time it takes for me to do my skincare. So this, and it works, it does work. I did see a difference. I did see dark spots lighten up. I had some scars from my hormonal acne on my forehead and on my chin, and they definitely did show a lot of improvement in the 14 to 16 days that I used this. And again, it absorbed really well. It doesn't have a lingering odor. It's not sticky. And those things mean a lot to me because my routine is, religious, and anything that's going to funk it up or slow me down or just not fit into it, I can't use, no matter how hard I try or no matter how hard I love the brand. So this really fit right into my current routine flawlessly. I love the Fat Water. It's my favorite product from Fenty Skin. So I highly suggest that. And then the Hydrovisor Invisible Moisturizer. I love this because it has SPF already in it, and it does not leave any white streaks. Now, I am a chocolate girl. As we can all see, I'm a chocolate girl. So if I'm saying it doesn't leave any white streaks, it doesn't leave any white streaks. After, just 2 or 3 seconds of rubbing it in your face, it blends in. You can't even tell it's there. You're hydrated and you're protected from the sun. SPF is something that people oftentimes think they might not necessarily need, but you do. Everybody needs SPF. Everybody needs to hydrate, and this product does both. And I really do like the fact that she did a lot of 2-in-1s with her Fenty Skin. She did a lot of, consolidating products. And of course, that was to help with the skincare routine and the price point. So always shouts to Rihanna for thinking of us and, just getting products that are made for us and that really truly do work. So I, again, love this set. It came with a cleanser as well, but I've gifted that to somebody. This set was the 3-in-1 cleanser, fat water, and moisturizer. I picked it up from Sephora for 40 bucks. I know it's still available because I just bought it for somebody. So I will link that below. You can also get these on fentyskin.com, but I got mine from Sephora. Up for skincare, this is my absolute favorite product that I bought for skincare last month, and it is the Wishful Honey Balm by Wishful Skin. This is Huda's skincare line. Now, I don't even know how to introduce this product because I've only been using it for like 3 days, and I've already almost gone through half of the little jar. This came in a duo mini set with the enzyme scrub, but I've already ordered 2 of the larger sizes. This is one of the best moisturizers I've ever tried in my 32 years of being on this earth. And I say that so confidently because I watched Huda's process, and I followed her for a long time. She's one of the first people I followed on Instagram ever. So she really did study skincare, and she really did struggle with her skincare journey. So I have a lot of respect for her, but the product actually does work. And when you apply this on, it feels like absolute butter. It feels like good credit on your face, okay? I mean, I just cannot say enough how beautiful this product is. I'm actually going to swatch it because it has an iridescent finish, and that iridescent finish, it leaves your skin so glowy and so shiny. So as you can see there it is. It's, you know, a gel cream. And then once you rub it in, that iridescent glow, can you guys see that? It literally just is so flawless and so perfect. And I mean, I cannot even explain how much money this feels like. It feels so expensive. It's just one of the best moisturizers that I've tried. And I've used this in the day and at night. You know, it totally hydrates. It leaves you glowing. It, you know, takes that dull, fragile look that the winter can give you, and it wipes it clean. And that's my biggest issue in the winter, because thankfully I don't have breakouts too often, but in the winter months I do suffer from eczema, dull skin, dry skin, crackling because of the cold. So this really just makes it look like it's summertime on my face. It makes it look like I'm glowing. It leaves me moisturized. It's not thick, it's not heavy. This absorbs within seconds. It absorbs so fast. I love it. I tried it one night and I already knew it was going to be a fan favorite. And then I read some of the reviews on Sephora.com and had great reviews. People pretty much were saying the same thing, that it feels so expensive, and you know, it absorbs very quickly. So that's huge with, you know, a moisturizer, and it's a good price point. So the set that I got was actually only $18 because these are the minis, but I believe this is $48. I'll link it below. I get it from Sephora, but I believe the large size is $48, and it's fairly large, so not bad. And I know on Huda's website and Wishful, you can also pick it up there. Highly suggest this. This is my favorite skincare product from January. It is my new favorite moisturizer. It is a staple in my collection, and it will never leave my collection as long as I keep this formula. I absolutely love it. Continue to do great things, Hoda. We love you. And Wishful Skin. All right, now that's it for beauty. So we are going to move on to clothing and accessories. And I do have a few pieces that I picked up. If you follow me on Instagram, I already wore some of them, but let's get right into it. So this is a robe jacket that I picked up from Eloquii, and I just want to make sure you guys can see it. It has a tie here. It's giving very Hugh Hefner, but it's white and it's black. It's satin, and there's the back. I wore this on Inauguration Day, and I went to brunch with one of my friends. I received so many compliments on this. I felt like, you know, such a boss. It looked so good. I wore all black that day, and it just, you know, it fits so well. I love things like this that are chic and that, you know, just make me feel empowered. And this piece really did that. I got so many inquiries on it. It is from Eloquii. That is a plus size brand that starts at size 12 and they go up to, I believe, size 26 or 28. And my sister told me about that line a couple of years ago. So they do a great job of making amazing pieces for curvier women. And they also just do a great job of, you know, keeping up with the trends, but still having classic pieces. And that's what I really love about them. I ended up ordering the pants for this because I initially just ordered this robe jacket shirt thing, or whatever we're calling it, because I didn't want the set. But then after I got, you know, all these accolades for wearing this, I decided, okay, I want the set. So I went and I ordered the pants. So I'm going to wear that again. I'm really excited about it. It feels great. The silk is just amazing. Their quality is probably the best thing about the brand. They have a sale every single day. So if you don't like the price today, just wait until tomorrow. They have a sale every single day. It's their marketing strategy. It's either 40% off or 50% off or $100 off. So don't let the prices scare you, because I believe this was marked at like $89.95. But when it was all said and done, I paid like 34 bucks because of the 50%. It was a 60% off sale. So it was a 60% off sale. And then I think I had maybe like $10 or $15 in rewards. And I bought a bunch of stuff, but it was 60% off and it was a new collection. So it just goes to show you how good their sales are. So this retails at $89.95, but They always have like a 50 or a 60 or 40% off. And if you sign up for your first purchase, you get a text and an email with a 40 or 50% off as well. So that's Eloquii. I will link this below. I am able to shop there. For the most part, they don't always carry 12s, and they start at 14 sometimes. So sometimes I can't, buy from them, but I typically wear a 12 or a 14, just depending, because I am a bustier girl. And they do, cater to the plus size woman. But if you are, interested in buying something from them and you aren't necessarily, plus size, or you're right at a 12, you can still definitely fit them. You just have to read the reviews and, of course, see what worked, because I am pretty much a solid 12, small 14 right now, and I can still fit them. But I am a firm believer in always getting your things tailored to your own body. So even if it is a little bit big and you really just want a piece from there, you always have the option of getting it tailored. So Eloquii, love them. Definitely recommend shopping there and finding some gems. Moving right along, these are my Dior Slingbacks. I already have a video for these, but I did pick these up on, I believe, January 5th. This was my first purchase of the year. This was my first luxury purchase of the year. This was my first Dior purchase of the year. So I definitely had to give these a mention. I have a whole video here on my channel reviewing these, because I wanted them for years and I finally just took the plunge and got them. So these are the Dior Slingbacks in the canvas material. I wear a size 39.5. I got them a half a size bigger for comfort and for swelling. And they are just the best thing since sliced bread. I love them. Still don't have anything negative to say about them. There they are. They are just the most beautiful shoe. My mom tried to steal them from me already. And I'm like, girl, your foot is smaller than mine. But yes, I really do love them. They're a great shoe, very classic, very sexy, very timeless. Highly suggest them. They retail for $890. I got them from Dior in Las Vegas. You can get them from the Dior website. If you are unable to find your size, you can call the customer service number and they should be able to help you, or you can also call your local store and they should be able to find them for you. I will say they run slightly small. My SA told me that they ran small, and I also believe they run slightly small, and they are extremely comfortable. I have only worn them about 3 times, but they are comfortable. So definitely suggest these if you are looking for a luxury shoe purchase that is timeless. Absolutely love these. And the last item for my January faves is actually a rebuy. It is my Gucci logo tights. So these have been seen all over the world. Every girl has them. They are just an amazing pair of tights and a great staple to have in your wardrobe. So I originally bought these in 2017 for my homecoming, for my college homecoming that I used to go to every year. And I wore them out. I wore them out. They are, over 3 years old now. And I just decided to get another pair because I like them so much. I got my wear out of them, and they are an investment, but they, are tights that I wore for 3 years. So I did definitely get my money's worth. And this is them. This is the band. These are the tights. Again, they're just the Gucci logo. Let me see if I can show you the logo. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's just the Gucci logo tights with the elastic waistband, that says Gucci. And when I originally bought them in 2017, I got a medium, and they fit fine. I had room in them, and they were $100 at the time when I bought them in 2017. Now, I believe these were $120. So Gucci did a price increase for $20. Let me check. Yes, they were $120. And $20 price increase over 3.5 years. Not terrible. But, you get your little card, your little insert, and you get a really, really cute box. Gucci is doing amazing things with their marketing and their boxing and bags this year. I just think it's so beautiful. But I did end up getting a large this time, and I regret it because they're huge. I have gained weight since 2017, so I said, let me just get a large to be on the safe side, because my first pair was a medium, and I definitely should have stuck with the medium. They run very large, in my opinion. I have very large thighs. I have hips. I am a curvy girl, and the medium was big on me, and the large is huge on me. The large, I can lift them all the way up to my neck. When I lift them up, I can literally lift them to, you know, my collarbone. So they still work. You know, I just lift them up and they stay here. Once I do wear them, they stay right under my boobs, which is fine because it works as a Spanx. But they are, you know, very generous. They have a lot of give. So if you're interested in them and you think you can't fit them, you probably can, because honey, these things stretch, okay? They stretch. They completely, you know, have a lot of give. So you probably can fit them, and it's a great investment. My first pair, again, lasted me 3+ years. So definitely a great $100, $120 investment if you're thinking about it. It elevates your outfit. They are great for winter. They're great for spicing up a plain, you know, dress and blazer, or, you know, if you want to edge it up with your combat boots and sweatshirt dress. They really just add that pop to your look and that little bit of luxury, because we all know I like to add little hints of luxury everywhere in my life. So definitely recommend the Gucci tights. These are always sold out. So the best bet for these is to call and to get on a list, or to call and see what store has them available if they can ship it to you. I will link them below if I can, but they retail for $120 now. A lot of people resell them for double or triple the price because they are always sold out. So I will do my best to put Gucci's customer service number in there for you, and that way you can call, they can connect you to a store, and they can ship them directly to you, because that's the best way to pay the retail price and not you know, a taxed price, a marked up price where people are reselling. So definitely suggest these. Love them so much. Guys, thank you so much for making it this far. Those were my January faves. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. Don't forget to follow me on IG, where we discuss all of the things, our next video, and just dive into all the millennial topics. I will be back soon. I want to say happy Black History Month to all of my melanin babes out there. It is February, so let's make it a great month. I really hope I see you guys on my next one. Bye.